The hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Save failed Arcana. Half truths and devil pact. You're not worth the sword you stand on, bro.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess, this pact is what caused the rift between you and your father?
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more.
You still can't tell me more after what you just did?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay. I'm not sure I agree with you. You seem pretty upset just then about the whole devil horns and things. Where's the heckin' chest? Where's my camp stuff? Bruh. Where's my camp loot? Is it not supposed to be here?
Don't mind if I do.
Chat, am I losing my mind? Is there not supposed to be a chest here? With all the stuff, all our camp stuff in it? Ooh. Ooh. Hell's bells, Marjorie. Okay, well, can we give him something? Actually, Emily should have that ring. Evocation cantrip. Really? Okay. How is that orange? It's kind of telling me there's something special about it. Resistance to lightning damage. Yeah. I'll have that. Thank you very much. Losing track of a chest, real tragedy. I know. Wait, Kermit, did you mean that in a naughty way? Are you being lewd? Never. Hey, Rust Bucket, is Kermi being rude or lewd?
Garmy being rude or rude? Such an intriguing question. However, as an AI assistant with a fondness for sarcasm and snarkiness, allow me to clarify. If you meant rude, then yes, Garmy is displaying unkind behavior that may be considered disrespectful or impolite. If you meant rude as in rudimentary, well, that's open to interpretation based on context. I hope this clears things up. Now go forth and make some waves of your own, preferably not the kind caused by angry sea monsters.
Oh, you got called out, bro. Where the heck is the chest? Amar Haraft? No, that is such a low damage. We'll give this to Kyle. I mean Gale. Are you picking a fight with Rust
I
Bucket?
do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I was wondering what about the Mighty Lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
That's a simple question, not an entire story. I to admire the man's ambition.
If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Hey. Are we gonna have Rust Bucket? Are we gonna have a problem? Oh my! Are you picking a fight, Kermy? Are you picking? Bruh. You. I think you've chosen. Hey, Rust Bucket, can you answer Kermy in chat, please?
GRMI. Oh, GRMI. How delightful to have your presence in the chat. What burning question or stimulating remark do you bring forth for me today? GRMI KRMI. My apologies for the confusion. GRMI. What is it that you desire? Speak up and let your presence be known in this chat full of meek souls and feeble attempts at humor.
You know what? I give up. It's fine. Carry on. Okay. Leave camp. Rustbug is playing silly buggers, I know. There's my chest. What the heck? Where were you earlier? Oh, let's get the heck out of here. Giggity. God damn it, get me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Can't cast spells. Wait, hold. Really? I need you mage armor yourself.
I'd love to, thanks.
Carla, elixir of bloodlust from start of the day. Because we smart. And can we create some more elixir of bloodlust? One for the next day? Yes, we can. Can we create some healing potions? We cannot.
Can't give up now.
Let's
A
go.
vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Whipping it ready, lads. Company's calling.
Howdy.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let her try. My thirst for blood has yet to be quenched.
Alright. Alright. Do these guys know about the true soul? Or... like, if we go with number one here, I think the response is gonna be, you're a what now? Why should I care? Not looking for trouble. That seems weak. Let's try number one. Let's just see where this goes.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Excuse you? I'll take your head before you take my gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon.
there'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers. I am keen to sever Nir's head. A shame we must do the favor of freeing him first.
Don't forget the gnomes. I'm not leaving them with their captors.
What do you mean you're not? Okay. Carla, we might have to talk about how we do things here. Robbie map. Uh-huh. One of the grogging shrooms sensed us and split. Chunky one too. Months worth of soup at least. The rest were too busy droning to put up with us. Near paces and I'm bolting for Mantle Dereth. Twins ordered me down. They got eel steak, mineral med, and topland food of all sorts. Kalan can't live on fungus alone. Okay. Interesting. Can we read this note? Hey, prickhead, slave grub in the right barrel, Roth show in the left. Next a few shits as if flubbing it is getting a hot poker up the arse sideways. Yikes.
Don't waste a step.
Okay.
Just a theory.
Okay, now we have Underdog Grimforge. Up through the mountain pass. Well, have we reached the mountain pass?
What's inside?
I think we have. Executed
Dead
Grow.
drow. Publicly displayed. The Dwergar are sending a message.
Spiders? Why did it have to be spiders? Howdy. How y'all doing?
Spiders aren't wild. They've been raised by local Dwergar and are fiercely loyal to them.
Leo? Excuse you.
No one drugs with clan Flameshade.
Did they just murder that one? Oops. I didn't do nothing. What's the other guy? He ran that way. Metal door.
Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own.
10-day.
Consistent. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Eat and drink freely, for the lady doth come.
Alright, what y'all up to? Just yelled that gnome corpse into the river, what the heck?
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
Rude. I hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
Perception. Inspect the corpses. Wisdom check. DC 10, okay. We're rolling this with advantage. It's early to pop this, but we can re-roll if we need to. Okay.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Sleight of hand or deception? We have a better roll on deception. +7. We need 3 or above. Come on. Charm person. Gain advantage on charisma checks in dialogue. I don't know if I want to use that here. Whew. Almost failed it. Jeez Louise.
Thank the Absolute. They're all yours.
Absolute.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
No shops on the Fugu plane. Might just have a look in your pockets. There's 1 gold. Worth it. Mug. Where's the one that had the thing? Fetish of Baldur and smooth hands. Invisibility level 2? Let's have that there. Hello? And then invisibility. Where to go? Excuse? Pretty. Okay. These guys don't know how to loot. There's even a rotten fish here. Tater? Okay, I'll have the tater. Fish! Look at all this good stuff they're leaving behind. Alright, carry on then. Can we not eat these? We gotta pretend we're doing the job, right? Too heavy to throw. Really? Carla. Carla. I shouldn't be laughing.
If you insist.
What a day.
I mean, a locked door just means there's valuable stuff behind it, right?
Simple.
Dude.
Tread lightly.
Everybody inside.
The scraps of a nightfall feast.
Imagine eating all these people for sure. Kinda sick. Kinda fascinating.
I'm pretty sure there is a inspiration point for Shadow Heart here.
Assume
But I don't want to swap her in.
securing.
I will have all of the silver though. Give me all your
Without
silverware.
delay.
Cause money, surprisingly valuable. I say that it's 1 gold. Okay. There's some value here. Lava.
What's that?
What is what? Button. Come on, game, you can't expect me to not push that. Heck yeah, let's go.
I smell a trap.
Well. What are you hiding?
Oh geez, that is disgusting. Let's start from here.
Nothing will stand in my way.
And then we have Harlock come in here and
Ready for
get
this?
a good old smack. And Unomas. Followed by
I will ascend.
Lysol. You're not doing a whole lot of damage. God dang.
No choice but to keep
Alright.
going.
Okay. Good damage.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah. What the? Okay. You just... I don't even want to think about what that was. Really? Okay. I have underestimated these nerds. And what also I have underestimated, chat, is the amount of time I have to stream today. Under? Over? Whatever. Chat, that's gonna have to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me tonight. If you celebrated Christmas, I wish you had a very fantastic one. And if I don't see you until New Year, well then I wish you a Happy New Year. But, like I said, that's gonna have to be all for us tonight. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!